I learned a lot from the people I was paneling with. It's really good to see that we have some of the same problems across different industries. And getting to learn from that different perspective is something I'm going to take away with me as we try to solve problems at my place, you know. I wanted to understand sort of what the general industry, especially in terms of cloud, because that's really what my focus is, what sort of problems we were facing as an industry. And I wanted to walk away with a bit of a better understanding of the vendor environment, right? What's available out there for me to help us secure things and help our business move faster. Understanding my attack surface definitely is something that keeps me up at night. Not sure, you're never sure if you're doing a good enough job managing that attack surface and shutting things down in the cloud that you don't need anymore so you can shrink it dynamically. What I took away was very helpful. I think a lot of people have that same problem. I think there are a lot of tools out there that are available that I didn't know about that I can look into now that may help me solve that problem as well. So strategy is about getting people trained up in cloud, right? We have this massive problem in the industry that no one's quite solved. There's not enough cloud talent to hire at all. We all have to do our part to bring our organizations up and upskill our organizations. So I think I learned some strategies and I shared some strategies that I use to make that happen. For the past 2 years in particular, this is the first in-person event that I've been to, right? Just like all of us. And that's been a huge change. It's so much better to be able to meet people and interact in person and get to know people. I think the connections were a lot easier to make because you can meet people in person. And I think that the sort of the layout between the keynotes, the panels, I think there was a really good balance of industry experts speaking about topics that we all care about, combined with technical experts talking about their products. And yes, I've met half of a dozen people at least that I'm going to start a relationship and talk more about cloud with in industries that I didn't think I'd meet anybody from. So everywhere from manufacturing to actually cosmetics, which is really fascinating because it's such a large industry that you don't think much about. So I'm looking forward to meeting those people, learning from them, and taking some of the things, their lessons learned, and rolling them into my strategy. I'd love to be a part of another panel, especially cloud security focused. I think you learn a lot that way, and it's a really great opportunity for me personally to think about things and express ideas that you don't always get the chance to do when you're at work. I would 10/10 would recommend attending another Apex Assembly, no question.